You've been on your grind. You've been busy.
Hey man, listen, Obi's house is taking me on the road for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're touring everywhere this year. It's a global thing now. It's
Man.
more than just Lagos.
No, it's beautiful to see that. It started, right there in Lagos, and of course, you're taking it all around the world right now. The UK, US,
UK, US,
Europe.
we're going to Australia this year.
Wait,
nice,
what?
We're going to be in France,
Nice.
south of France this weekend. We did Paris already.
Where's the craziest place that it has taken you to?
Where?
Because you said Australia. I'm like,
Australia
wow.
is
Australia
wild.
is wild,
Yeah,
to be
is the one-
honest.
Australia is the one that's going to be like, wow, I can't
I'm
believe
in
we reached
Australia.
it.
I'm
Like,
hopping with
it's
kangaroos.
like a 22, at least 22 hours flight.
Are you thinking China though, like Asia?
Somebody recently reached out for Japan actually.
Oh,
So that'll be amazing. I believe at some point we're supposed to do Thailand and Bali in like September, but we're still working
Okay.
on that. Yeah, so I haven't done Asia at all. Everywhere else I've kind of been to, even as DJ Obi, doing weddings or anything like that, but I've never been
to Asia.
or Australia before. So that'll be amazing to witness.
Australia, I hear they have a lot of crocodiles.
They have a lot of
Crocodile,
everything. They have
kangaroos, yeah.
spiders, crocodiles,
Now, I'm
all
good
the
with
things that
spiders,
attack you.
Like me and spiders were
But
good.
what?
Until they're venomous. Until they're venomous. They're good until they're venomous. Anyway, it's so good to have you here. Apart from your DJing and whatnot, which has taken you all around the world, you've also been steadily releasing nothing but the jams.
Jams,
How did the collaboration with
Obi Sound
Timaya?
is what
Yes.
we're coming now. So real story, true story. This song is like from like COVID time.
Okay.
We had this, we worked on this in COVID, but I felt like that wasn't the time for it.
Wow.
And if you notice now, I would like to say I I was foreseeing and prophesying that this R&B era will happen for Afrobeat.
Yes.
So I was sitting on the track till I felt the vibe shift, which is what is happening right now.
Right now.
Yep.
Listen to the new Rema,
New
listen to the
Tiwa.
new Tiwa, listen to the new Burner that put out the David and Victoria
Monet.
track. Right, you feel me? Like now Afrobeat has established itself as the foundation of what is going to come for everything else. So now we're going to diversify into R&B. I strongly believe that hip hop will make a comeback as well.
Yeah. And it's about time.
And it's about time. I do think that, other genre, house music, Afro house, but like more from Nigeria, is going to happen as well. So it's for everybody to, this is one of those times where you talk to artists, DJs, anybody in the entertainment scene. It's like plant your seed now for the next 5 years because different things are going to happen. So it's time to be patient. This is going to be that waiting time to harvest whenever your harvest comes around. But
And talking about that, what are you trying to plan right now? The music is out, the single is out.
Right, so-
you said a while ago that Obi Sound.
Obi Sound. Obi
It's-
Sound is what I'm working on. And Obi Sound is the sound that comes natural to me, which is R&B.
Okay.
When I'm chilling, when I'm
Okay.
not behind the decks, you understand? So if I'm going to put out music, I decided let me put out something that I personally like, that I can personally stand by, music that I can, talk about, push, sell, whatever it is I have to do naturally. Let it come very organic to me, and that's what comes organic to me. I know as a DJ, everyone is going to expect the up tempo
that range.
you understand, club music, and all of that will come. But I really want to establish what Obi Sound is, because I feel like for a very long time, even within the Afrobeat space, the calm listeners have been overlooked. Not that,
True that.
you know what I'm saying?
True
Like,
that.
I feel like
True that.
sometimes people just want to sit and listen to good music and not necessarily start learning new dances or.
You know the interesting
all
thing,
of that.
Obi, the interesting thing is a lot
No
of times
TikToks,
you can
please.
actually even go to a party. People that actually, that love the mid tempo, or
Yes.
slow tempo music, love to go to a party where they get that kind of music,
Yeah.
and they don't necessarily have to get
Have
like
to do too much.
to-
Exactly. And
just
even for the
move with
DJs,
it.
we're helping diversify their Serato playlist and their Serato crates and how they play by saying let it not just be up tempo from beginning to end.
the end.
Yo, play some dope music that you can use to start your set and build up
to that up
to
tempo.
that dance floor. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't use his name anymore as a reference, but when I did meet a certain individual, his advice to me was, make sure you can clear the dance floor, and not necessarily in a bad way, but clear the dance floor in the sense that let people sit back and listen to the music, and when they hear the second time, the third time, they will come back to the dance floor because now they know the track.
I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I love that so much. Now, I feel like Obi sound is a very eclectic mix. I'm gonna say, obviously, predominantly R&B.
Yes.
We know this from even when Obi's House was on social media, on Instagram
Yeah.
during lockdown, because that's actually the beginning story, right?
Yes.
But what can we expect from Obi sound? Is there going to be some sort of like a project, and what can we expect from that project?
So there is a project. We're working on a project for later on this year, and hopefully even first quarter of next year. But the project is going to be more about Obi sound. I'm going to try my best to translate the music that I love to listen to, both when it comes to R&B, house, and dance hall and stuff like that. Try and fuse everything in
Together.
there. Yes, I know it's not going to be widely accepted just because it's not the norm. But I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the long run. I want people to always reference it when they reference good music.
Awesome.
You feel me? So that's really what I'm working on musically.
And that's dope, really. I have a funny feeling that Obi's gonna call the album Obi Sound.
Yeah, I feel the same
All right,
way.
let's
Volume
get the
1.
bag. We're gonna call it
Obi Sound
we're gonna
Volume
call it
1.
Obi Sound, but we're gonna break it down into volumes. We're gonna it is going to be a compilation, and it's just always going to be coming out. So
Yes.
the music is forever, and I'm gonna tap